welcome to MechWarrior Online. This is Fuzzy Nova, and today we've got the ShadowCat, and this is the ShadowCat B variant. And I kind of forgot about the ShadowCat. It's such a great medium mech, at least to me it is. I know some people that don't like the ShadowCat, but I don't see why. It's such a good mech. It's freaking awesome, and I totally forgot about this mech. I can't believe I haven't done it yet. Anyways, ShadowCat's a 45-ton medium. It's a clan mech. Yeah, it's a clan mech. Whatever. But it's got a different style. It's not a humanoid mech by any means. A lot of mechs are a humanoid style. This one's got a way different look to it, and I really like it. The B variant. The B variant's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at the build real quick. After we look at how beautiful this mech is. It's such a great mech. Alright, let's take a look at the build. Okay, so the ShadowCat B. This may not seem like a lot, but it comes with 2 energy hardpoints and 2 missile. And also, you can have ECM on it if you want. We'll talk about that in a second. But for now, we've got the 2 energy and 2 missile. That may not seem like a lot. Like, what the hell? That's all? Basically, you want to make those count. You really want to make those weapon groups count. The ShadowCat B, I believe it came with 2 LRM-15s and 2 medium laser, or 2 ER medium lasers. I am not feeling the LRMs. I don't want to do LRMs tonight. I really don't want to mess with those. So I decided let's go ahead and use 2 SRM-6s. So we've got 2 SRM-6s in our arms with Artemis, which is pretty awesome. And then for our 2 energy, we might as well go ahead and use some ER large lasers. Either those or large pulse lasers, but we're really cutting it close with tonnage here. I took the ECM off just because of that. Some people can't pilot a mech without ECM. Some people have to have it. As for me, I really don't. I mean, ECM comes in handy and it helps out your team, but I needed that extra tonnage because this thing is going to heat up. So as for SRM ammo, I've only got 2 tons, which usually lasts me about the whole match. I might run out right before the end, but that's okay. And all I had left was 2 extra tons. So I added 2 clan double heat sinks because it didn't come with any. So you might be thinking, well, 2 clan double heat sinks isn't really enough. It's like the bare minimum, so you're gonna want to use your skills on this. I mean, you can run it with, hell, I was running it without any double heat sinks, and yeah, I was overheating. So let's go ahead and look at my enhancements. As you can tell, I've got a crap ton of enhancements, a lot of them, and we're gonna focus on one tab in particular. It's going to be the firepower tab in the skills section. Basically got almost this whole thing filled up under the firepower tab. And we're working with the firepower tab. Has range, it's got velocity, it's got cooldown, it's got heat generation, it's got laser duration, it's got let's see, I think that's it for that. Oh hell, it's got magazine capacity. I left the ballistics off because of course I don't have any ballistics on this, but basically I got all the ones I needed. I think there's a couple cooldowns and ranges and heat gens that I didn't get, but for the most part I've almost got this thing full. Also, at the one of these very last tabs, almost at the end down here, it's this one right here. You're gonna have advanced zoom. I don't always use that, but for this one I thought I would because of the build. So basically, with that said, the cooldown's really gonna help me with my heat. I've got crazy ass duration, laser duration for my ERs. I got hell, a lot of extra range. Excuse me. I got a lot of extra range on my lasers. And heat gen is pretty good. Velocity is even better. All this stuff is really going to help you out, and I think it's worth the C builds if you're really concentrating on a mech, and I really do like the ShadowCat. It's such a good mech, and I'm gonna stop talking now because we are gonna get in a match, and we're gonna show you how cool this mech is. So I will see you guys on the battlefield. Let's get into a match.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, we are dropping into Polar Highlands with the ShadowCat B, and I can't believe that I haven't done this one yet. It's been focused on so many other mechs, and yeah, I do have Clan NovaCat mounted Warhorn on there, so yeah, you you won't see that too often. And yeah, we got our Krampus hanging item, so that's nice. And hell, yesterday they had the whole login. If you logged in and played 2 matches, basically all you had to do was play 2 matches and get a match score of 50. If you did it 2 times, you received like 1,300 C bills, 25 stocking clicks, just a bunch of stuff. I'm sorry, 1,300 MC. You received a bunch of MC, C bills, those stocking clickers, and then you also received 2 free mechs. That won't come out till March though. One's a Roughneck Hero mech and one's the Sun Spider actually. Anyways, so 97.2 kph for this ShadowCat. It's a 45-ton medium, and it's I really like it. Kind of like everything about it. It could use some more hard points, I will say that, but we are really making 2 energy and 2 missile hard points work. We've got it. And most of the time you will see LRMs on the ShadowCat, at least on this variant. So using these dual SRM6s is going to be some fun. It may be a bit more challenging because you do have to get closer to the enemy, but that's the fun part of it. And ER large lasers, having 2 of those is just fun all around. You can use it long range, you can use it medium range, you can use it close range.
Nobody went for Epsilon?
And you don't have to use skills. I don't always actually show the skills that I use, but I wanted to on this one. They really do help.
Warning, incoming missile.
And I do not have any ECM on this build, and that's okay. I don't need it. As I was saying earlier, some people just have to have ECM. Like, you know, they use it on every mech that they can. But it doesn't really matter to me.
New target acquired.
I really haven't given the ShadowCat enough love, and I remember about a year ago I was playing with it a lot, but then there were so many other mechs that I was focusing on, I really forgot about this one. And I'm so sorry, ShadowCat. I'm so sorry, you were such a good mech. Oh crap, maybe I should use my jump jets and get out of the way of this, so it'll blow up underneath of me. So my legs took just a little bit of damage from that air assault attack, whatever the hell they're called. I'm not thinking right now. We need to get in here and get this. This is our point. We're taking this back. We're taking this shit back. So I am in the zone. A lot of the times you'll see ShadowCats stand off to the side sniping with their large lasers, large pulse lasers, but we are in the nitty gritty here. We are getting in close, and it's very risky. I've played quite a few matches with this thing today, and I've had a lot of good ones. But oh crap. But I've learned quite a few things. Especially when using SRMs on the ShadowCat. A lot of the times your legs are going to get taken out, and you're going to be stuck there. And once your legs are taken out, you're done. And I seem to be getting ballsy in it. I start getting a little bit ahead of myself, and I do that in almost every other mech anyways. A lot of people, you'll notice, I mean, once I pass, once I die, say like I died right now, you'll see some of your teammates who are staying in the back, to stay back, and it's almost the end of the match and they still got a fresh mech. Oh, they are coming in. We are getting pushed. Whoa, dude. Good thing about this is 2 clan SRM6s with Artemis there we go. There we go. And ER large lasers do pack quite a punch too. Pair the ER larges with the SRM6s and you've got one hell of a punch there. It's the Jaeger mech. I like the sound that the ShadowCat mounted warhorns make when you get a kill. Wow. I don't know if it's wrong that I'm using these warhorns, because I haven't looked into Clan ShadowCat too much, because I'm all about Clan Ghostbear, but I'm kind of interested. We'll have to check them out.
Acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired. Heat level critical.
And I'm using the ShadowCat, so the ShadowCat, ShadowCat. I'm not sure if they have anything. I know clans have totem mechs. I really doubt that this is. It might be. I could be wrong. I don't know. My heat is so high right now.
Heat level critical.
I'm really pushing it.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Target acquired. Heat level critical. New target acquired.
Okay, we are doing cleanup. And I think we've got. There are 2 other mechs that are capping, I believe. Yeah. And this catapult. I think we got enough points to outdo this. We're ahead by quite a bit.
Depleted.
This poor catapult, he is really trying here. And I'm out of my SRMs too, which sucks because I could have taken him out. There we go. One more shot, baby. There we go. I snagged that kill. We're almost at 750. I think there's 2 enemy mechs left, and they weren't fast enough. And that's it. That was actually a quick match, especially for Polar Highlands. That was very quick. We got 2 good kills and probably a bunch of assists. And I know we did, 720. Fuck yeah, 700 damage. Anything above 700 damage is good for medium. 2 kills. Top of the charts there. Top of the charts. We annihilated them that round. Definitely did. And yeah, that's quite a bit of damage for this little mech to do. 700 plus damage. Well, I think we should get into another match. That was a pretty good match. Pretty good. We almost 400,000 C-bills. But before we get into our next match, it's time for halftime.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright, dropping into Grim Plexus. ShadowCat B. 2 ER large lasers, 2 SRM6 with Artemis. Look around the cockpit. Yep, looks good. Nice and open. Rocking the ShadowCat mounted warhorn. The Krampus hanging item and whatever those candles are. I think it looks nice. It looks really nice. It feels good to be in the seat of the ShadowCat. Some mechs, it feels right for me. The Ebon Jaguar is probably one of those, one of the biggest ones. This feels right. Some mechs don't feel right. I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head that when I get in it, I'm just like, ooh.
At 25%.
The Phoenix Hawk. That's definitely one of those. I don't know what it is about it. When I get into... I can't think of it right. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. Oh, okay, so last match went pretty well. It's the same game mode this time, too. Let's hop up here and wait on our assaults for a second. Oh, come on, don't lag on me, please. Some servers are just really crappy, and then others are really good. You know what? Why am I up here? I should probably be capping, because I'm in a ShadowCat. I forgot. 97.2 kph. It's a good speed. Where are we at here? Grim Pluxes can be very unforgiving at times. I'm not sure how I feel about this map. I mean, I like the map better than a lot. Oh, here we go. We got a spider. I'm gonna go for him. Screw it. He's dodging those LRMs right there behind that thing. I'm gonna go left to see if he cuts left. I'm gonna hit him with my SRMs if I can. He's a squirrely little guy. Oh, I got him that time. Let's see if I can hit him again. Gonna go left, gonna go left. Come on. Pop him. Got him. Yes. Oh, he's legged. He's legged. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Good. Sometimes spiders can be tough to get because they're when they're running in circles around you. That's like the worst ever.
New target acquired.
Well,
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
oh man, you know what? There's a Gauss rifle variant too of the ShadowCat.
Target acquired.
That would be a good one to do. ShadowCat is an omni mech. You know, you can mix and match parts from different variants of the ShadowCat onto it, make it like a Frankenstein mech. But I usually do my videos by the mech variants. And I know it's not stock. I'm not running each variant stock, but I do like to do them by the variants and the hard points, and just excuse me, and just kind of show the different builds that you can do, or the builds that I like to do.
New target acquired.
But I was thinking about doing a Hellbringer video, and it wouldn't be by the Hellbringer variant. It would just be by whatever I created. As for the Hellbringer Omni-Mech, it would be different parts, because you can create a devastating build on a Hellbringer, like literally, like insane, like quad ballistics, 8 energy hard points, kind of like crazy stuff like that.
New target acquired.
Kodiak, he's pretty healthy. I'll come back to him. I'm trying to, dang it, ow. I'm trying to find this Hunchback.
Fuel at
He's beat up.
25%.
It's Hunchback 2C. He should be up here. There he is.
Target acquired.
Yeah. He was running from me. Alright, now I guess we can mess with the Kodiak. Oh, he's coming after me. Crap. Alright, well, challenge accepted. Dang it. Ah. Alright. Oh, he's really coming after me. Oh, that's not a good death. My leg. Oh, he just took off my leg. Maybe I shouldn't have accepted that challenge. And I'm turning too slow. Dang it. Come on, come on. Oh, he took my... Oh, nope. I've just got one laser left. He's gonna win this one. His CT's not even... We didn't do too bad, though. Not too shabby. ShadowCat's a good mech. Now I got to think about the next mech I'm gonna do. So I think I'm gonna do a kind of like a blind hat drawing. You know, stick 3, or write the name of 3 mechs down onto a piece of paper, throw it into a hat and pick it. Or something like that, you know what I mean. Kind of blindly choose the next one. So, what are my choices? I can do the last of the Warhammers, because I've done all the Warhammer variants, except for the heroes, but I've done the standard variants, except for the 7S. So the 7S is one that I have already ready to go, that I can, the build's already ready, I just need to use it. Warhammer 7S could be one. Another one could be that Hellbringer, the Frankenstein build that I'll do. Or maybe I could finish off the Hunchback 2Cs, because I think I've done most of those. They're older videos, but I still need to finish off some of those variants. I don't know. Maybe it'll be the Warhammer. I was wondering, I was wanting to do something with rocket launchers, even though you only have one shot with them. I wanted to see what I could do, because I think this Warhammer 7S comes with like 3 missile hardpoints, so I could put like some heavy lasers on there with some rocket launchers, or some pulse lasers with some rocket launchers. Because the thing about the rocket launchers is that they do a lot of damage, but you only get one hit. And that's why they only weigh like a 1.5 tons for like the rocket launcher 40. It's like the biggest one, only weighs 1.5 tons, and that's only because it only has one shot in it. Otherwise, you would just be using MRMs, the medium range missiles, but those actually weigh quite a bit. We lost that match. But we didn't do too bad in the ShadowCat. Anyways, yeah, man, ShadowCat B variant. ShadowCat's such a cool mech. You guys should try it out. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your night or day, whatever time you're watching this video, and we will see you on the next video, which will be very soon. So yeah, Fuzzy Nova out.